Hi guys, welcome back to another Pokemon trading card game. Today we have a match between Steph on your left and Dawson on your right. I don't believe I've ever showed Dawson in one of my videos, so this should be really fun. Anyway, we're going to see, well, I don't really know what kind of deck Dawson's playing, but Steph is playing a fairy deck. And the week before this tournament, she actually won with her fairy deck. So that's really awesome to see, one, a girl winning, because that's really awesome just to see girls winning. I don't know. That's not meant to be sexist at all. I really just appreciate it to see girls doing just as well as guys. And two, it's a fairy deck. How often do you see fairy decks winning tournaments? Not too often. It happens, just not that much. Looks like Dawson's playing some sort of a water deck. I see Squirtle, Articuno, Blastoise. He's probably just going to play the Deluge Blastoise and win that way. Anyway, so unfortunately, Steph starts out with a Tech, which is her Charizard. So we're going to see, I believe that's a Roller Skates from Dawson. Sorry, it's just a little out of frame. And I didn't actually get to watch this since I was busy playing my own game. I really wish I'd recorded my game because that was really close. It was a Seismitoad mirror match, and that really shows the power of Seismitoad, unlike the previous video that I showed off. Anyway, sorry, I really can't see what Dawson's doing. I guess I pointed this camera way too far down, but as you can see at the bottom of the screen even, oh, he played a Pokédex? I have not seen a Pokédex in a long time. What set is that from? What set is Pokédex from? Is it out of format? That would that not be good, because this format for this tournament was the current modified format, which is Boundaries Crossed through Furious Fists. So Steph is actually going to play an Ultra Ball here just because she realizes she needs more basics. Absolutely needs. She's going to get the Spritzy so that she can hopefully get an Aromatisse in play very soon. This Charizard is weak to water, so if Dawson gets Blastoise in play and then deluges to this active Blastoise EX, he can use the second attack and knock out this Charizard right here, right now. I believe. What's Blastoise EX's second attack is Splash Bomb. Yep, that's 120. That would knock out Charizard after weakness. So if he gets a... actually, she's going to use Lysander there. No, she's not. Interesting. She's going to Ultra Ball instead. Okay. She's going to get Heracross EX. Heracross EX is seeing a little bit of play, actually. Apparently, it's pretty good. Again, I have to look at my binder. All these new cards are really getting the better of me. I apologize. Guard Press does 40. During your opponent's next turn, any damage done to this Pokemon is reduced by 20. And Giga Power does 80 and 40 more damage if you decide to do 20 to yourself. So really, Heracross isn't that bad in a fairy deck where you have so many rainbow energies, which count as every kind of energy. That's not a bad idea. In fact, since Blastoise is weak to grass, that's a very good idea on Steph's part to get that out there. Well, since basically Blastoise EX, and, well, Articuno is weak to steel, so she doesn't have an answer to that, but I believe Heracross is resistant to water. No, it is not. My apologies. So, it's Dawson's turn again. It's going to attach an energy to Blastoise EX. Now it can use Rapid Spin for, I believe, 100. Nope, just 60. It doesn't have Muscle Band. Huh. I don't know why he didn't attack there. At any rate, Steph is going to attach a Fairy Energy. That was her top deck to Charizard. She really should have put it somewhere else, in my opinion. But Blastoise is going to do... I don't even remember its second attack again. I'm so sorry, guys. Second attack, Splash Bomb, 120. So 240 after weakness. Charizard is basically dead. And does 30 to itself. And Steph promoted to Heracross, benched to Mewtwo, it had to pass. That's the problem with playing Ultra Ball to get rid of your entire hand. You have to rely on top decks. We saw the same problem during the first game. In her case, I think it was definitely necessary. It's just unfortunate. So, we're going to see, I'm just going to call it the second attack Splash Bomb. I'll remember it sometime. Splash Bomb for 120, and she's going to just evolve into Mega Heracross EX, which has, I believe, 220 HP. 220, 230, I'm almost positive it's just 220. Yep, just 220. So, unfortunately, Splash Bomb will still knock it out, but at least she got to Mega Evolve during during this game, which is fun. And I just realized Dawson only took... He didn't even... Oh, there we go. He finally took his 2 prizes. That would have been detrimental in a real match where you didn't take your prizes for a few turns. Like, with really bad consequences. Oh, she top decked to Juniper, just what she needed, but I believe it's too little too late here. Dawson just got a lot of energy, and she just dead drew for too many turns. This is already a quick game. It's almost over already. So, she benched another Spritzy, Virizion. She did not get another energy in play. That's going to really hurt. She cannot use her megaphones. She has already used her supporter. She just is going to have to pass here, and it's pretty obvious. Let's see what Dawson can do. He's going to attach another energy to Articuno EX. We don't see Articuno played much. It's a really fun card, but it's just not played. And we're going to see another Splash Bomb for 120. See a Xerneas EX, and we see a N. She misplayed it, but we corrected her after this, so don't worry about it, guys. She discarded her hand and drew 6. That's fine. Don't egg her on in the comments. She's a new player. She's learning. She's played very well, in fact, considering what kind of top decks she's had. But otherwise, in an official tournament, if someone had noticed that, they could call a judge over and they could fix it quickly. But in this tournament, there were no judges. Everyone was just playing on their own. That's perfectly fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Let's see. There's really not much else she can do. She's looking at her discard pile here. I believe she must have a dowsing machine in hand if she's going to look through her discard pile like that. Yes, she does. She's going to dowsing machine, get the Ultra Ball, and she didn't discard her 2 cards. Again, we fixed that, so don't worry. She's going to play the Ultra Ball. Oh, no, she's trying dowsing machine. I think he pointed out that she had to discard 2 cards, and she decided she wasn't ready to do that again. There, Dawson got the other Blastoise in play. Then he just Splash Bombs again for knockout and game. And that was fast. So that was a really fast game. Again, one-sided and unfortunate draws from Steph's end. Basically everything I showed was just horrible draws, huh? But I have yet to record a match that I have... Well, that's not true. I did record one match that I didn't post on camera just because literally the whole match was like... It lasted for 5 minutes and there were so many misplays all over the place. If I had actually been judging that, I probably would have had to like walk them through every single step. That's how bad it was. So I decided not to actually post that. But for this, I decided, you know what? I recorded this. They were looking forward to getting this video up. They did tell me if I decided not to, they wouldn't blame me. But come on, guys, this was just for fun. It's just fun seeing other people play. So, long story short, that does it for this match, and I'll be back soon with the 4th and final match. I happened to record the winner's match, the one where whoever won that match would be declared the winner of the overall tournament. So, stay tuned for that, guys.